My mom starved herself for a week just to buy me a video game. I didn't know until years later. When I was a kid, my mom and I lived in a tiny apartment. We had almost no money, but she did her best to make it feel like home. She worked 2 jobs and was always tired, but she never let it show. One day, I came home from school and saw her sitting at the table, looking exhausted. I asked her what was wrong, and she just smiled and said she was fine. I knew she wasn't. I sat down next to her and told her about my day. I told her about how I got an A on my math test and how I made a new friend. She listened and smiled, and I could see her eyes light up. Then I told her about how my friend had a new video game and how I wished I could play it. Her smile faded, and I immediately regretted saying anything. I told her it was no big deal and that I didn't really want it. She hugged me and said she was proud of me. The next day, I came home from school and saw a new video game sitting on the table. I was so excited, but I knew we couldn't afford it. I asked her how she got it, and she just smiled and said she had a little extra money. Years later, I found out she had skipped meals for a week just to buy me that game.